you know, sweet. This is cool. Oh, short-lived, by the way. We stopped at the rest area and we realized he's a little low on oil. Oh, that's weird. I wonder where the oil's going. Maybe we didn't fill it up hard enough. So we take the oil out and we fill it up again. I mean, we're a quart down at least. It's odd, you know. Maybe we made a mistake. We're hoping. We're going, and all of a sudden he's in front of me now, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, the bike's smoking. And it's smoking out the exhaust bad. I told him to pull over, and we were looking at it, we realized he's burning oil. Wonderful. All we need, burning oil, you know. So we pull over, and God damn, it is burning oil. Well, we got enough oil, we'll just keep filling up. Burning oil is no big deal. It's going through, you know, quart here and there. We think that'll be all right. This is gorgeous, man. I could live out here. And so we keep putting oil in. The next best thing about it, we ran into a damn swarm of locusts on the way there. I don't know if anybody's ever been in a swarm of locusts, but even with my windshield on, I was getting pelted by bugs. My windshield's a bunch of guts. This is a wonderful day for me. Guts everywhere. Art's got no fucking no shield on. We're not wearing helmets. We're just getting pelted by these damn locusts. So we make it through that and we stop at the gas station. We're all in land. It's just disgusting. I have a coffee. You know, we're tired. We've been riding all day. Things have been going wrong all the way on the whole trip. I think this is day 4 by now. You know, we lost a day of the wiring, lost a day here, and lost traveling time because things went wrong. And so we stop and fill it up with oil. We buy a whole bunch of cheap oil now because I'm not pouring any more AMS oil in this thing. This thing's going through, I mean, it's going through a quart every 20 minutes. It's burning it so bad. I don't even know if it's going to make it, you know. And it turned out I was right. We get down away from the gas station, I think maybe 30 minutes. So now we're like an hour, 30 minutes away from Sturgis. And all of a sudden his bike just backfires like mad. Son of a bitch, you know. And it happens to be right where the bridge is closed down the highway. And what they got you doing is they got you going down an exit and then back up an entrance ramp to get back on the highway around the bridge. And that's about where it died. So we pulled off. Get down there, pulled off into the side road. This bike's hammered. It's not going any farther. You know, just blew the engine. The engine just didn't blow up, but it pretty much popped. Pretty much popped, you know. It's done. It's not going any farther now. We're going to have to either get it towed, pulled, or something. So Debbie goes out and starts trying to wake people down at the exit. And it's dark out. She's dressed all in black. She almost scared this one guy riding a Harley half to death. He almost fell off the goddamn thing. You know, he took off, I think, which I would have. Probably scared the shit out of the poor man. And so we, you know, she's flagging people down. One guy stops in the car, and what help's he going to be? And I mean, it's nice of him to stop. Don't get me wrong. I appreciate anybody who stops for a biker in trouble or a motorcyclist in trouble, but still, there's not much he's going to be able to do. You know, he's got a car. The bike ain't going to fit in the back. So we keep trying to wake people down. No. Well, it's dark out. You know, we got to get some sleep. I'm not leaving the bike there because probably would come back the next day. Probably wouldn't be there anymore. So we we decided to pitch a tent right there on the side of the damn road, right next to the highway. And we did. We slept there that night. We got the next day, and all these construction guys are on the bridge looking at us. We walk out, kind of jiggling, laughing at us, which I guess I would too. So whatever, you know, we get everything packed, tent packed up, we start waving people down again. We get one guy goes, oh no, I can't tell you, I can't take you, I'm got a certain thing I got to keep in Sturgis, be there. Well, what the hell, you had room in your trailer, you could have been nice and put it on there, you know. But this one job, these other people stopped and they don't have room, they didn't. But then this gentleman stops later on, I think it's his cousin and his kid, and they're pulling their bike in a trailer. Probably what we should have done with Art's bike, I guess we'd probably be able to ride around it there, then it'd have lasted. But stupid us, you know. And anyways, so they stop, and this guy's actually nice enough. He goes, you know what I'll do? I will pull my bike out of the trailer, and I'll put yours in there. I'll ride my bike the rest of the way, and we'll pull you, and you can ride my cousin in the car. Wow, that's just, you know, unheard of. I mean, I know he had to ride his bike, but come on, you know, somebody you don't know, just to let you, you know, use your trailer like that, that's awesome. He pulls his bike out and starts tinging a little bit, and he pulls it out, and like, shit, damn thing's got a lifter tick, you know? So we're thinking, no, it ain't gonna work. And he's like, I got a lifter tick, I can't, you know, crap. Well, you know, we told him, it's alright, it's cool, you're gonna give us a ride anyways. But then all of a sudden the lifter tick stopped. What it was, it had been sitting in the trailer for a couple days and had been driven, or started and sloshing around. It must have got the oil out of the top end. As soon as the oil filled back up, it sounded fine. So him and his kid get on his bike. We put Art's bike inside. Well, we put Art's bike inside the trailer. Him and his kid get on his bike. Debbie and me on mine, and we take off. Balls, walls, you know, down the rate, going fast as we can. And this guy's driving quick. You know, he's got the bike built. My bike's stock. I'm pulling a heavy trailer, and I got one more person on it. So I'm having trouble keeping 70 on these hills. We're in the Badlands of South Dakota. And, yeah, a fire pit down here. I'm not on their property anymore. Anyways, so so I try to keep up my best, you know, I can see them at least. I know where they're going. I mean, I know I'm going to the campground, Chris's campground in South Dakota. I mean, I got the damn GPS. I'm not going to get lost. You know, I know where I'm going. They don't. But we finally catch up to them at the gas station. They stop, and I told them, you got to slow down, man. My bike can't go that fast up those hills as you're going with the trailer on the back. I just can't keep the speed. I got this thing all the way I got the hand gripped all the way back, and it ain't going to go no further. I can't believe I walked down those. So he slows down a little bit and we take off, and we finally get to Chris's campground, South Dakota. You know, what, 3 days late, I think. Something like that, and they held our space. We were just camping in a rustic campsite in the back. Anyways. So we get it, everything done. We get there and unpack, and the guy won't take any money from us for helping us, of course. And this is a good deal, which is cool. I guess they do come back to help you. Whose property am I on? I'm on somebody else's property here. Wrong stairs. I was right. I didn't walk up those. Better paying better attention where I'm at. So, yeah. Oh, there it is over there. I'm about a mile off. Been walking and talking. So we finally get Sturgis. Art tears his bike apart and finds out that, you know, he's not going to be able to repair it. Not there. So Debbie and I go to Sturgis, and it was nice. But it's just more or less, you know, it's a lot of bikes, and I more or less went for the scenery. So we went and saw other things like Fort Custard, I mean, not Fort Custard, Crazy Horse and Mount Rushmore, stuff like that. And Art called his, look at all these shells. Art called his uncle, and they said they'd come down and give him a week or so. And that's basically how our trip to Sturgis went. And a lot of problems, but remember it fondly. So it's pretty cool, and I probably have some other stories about Sturgis and different things on top of that, but I'm not going to tell them today. This will probably be like a 3 or 4 part video anyways as it is. So that was our trip. It's kind of funny in the way it went, but it says how it went. So I'm going to cut this out with just some nice scenery as I'm walking away. And I think what I'm going to do is put the full face helmet away in the other camera. I've pretty much told my stories. I'm going to ride half helmet wise. And if I stop anywhere interesting, I'll just record the scenery for you. Thanks for watching. Ride safe out there. Watch out for those 4-wheelers. There you go. Sorry, I'm not very steady here. Big boat. Alright, well, thought I'd stop and do this and it'll warm up a little bit. Got a little bit of chill, even though it's not very cold out. Still got chill. So, alright. By the way, I had to draw some dirt roads on my damn bike to get food. Damn bike's filthy. It's gonna get a bath. Wait till you see this. It's terrible. Here we go. Oh, by the way, this roadside park even has a old pump. Yeah. Water probably works out of it. Most of them do in Michigan. Anyways, I don't know if you can see this. There that damn thing is right there. Damn dirt roads. And I found out my GPS was wrong, as usually they are sometimes. I could have just got a different road and I'd been all set. I just couldn't find it at the time. I found my way back. White Rock road stop.